The 35th Redbud Classic. Redbud Classic 2017, just days away. Here to tell us all about it, Emily Anderson. Emily, great to see you again.
Good to see you.
We were just talking about the annual type of events, and Redbud Classic is certainly one of those that is bookmarked in Oklahoma City history. Hard to believe it's been 35 years. It's also hard to believe it's time for another Redbud Classic.
I know. Started in 1983, and now we're at 35 years. It's Oklahoma City tradition, and we can't believe it's just 35 years. It's gone by so fast.
Being a person who is born and raised in Oklahoma City and kind of just grew up around this event, every spring you can see the redbud trees blooming.
Yes.
You expect this event as well.
I know. It's kind of a rite of spring.
Yep.
Everybody recognizes the redbuds blooming, and then it's time for a Redbud Classic. So.
And it seems like, and I could be wrong, it's always been in the same part of town, right?
Yeah, it's always in the Nichols Hills area. Start at the Renaissance Waterford Hotel and then end in Nichols Hills Plaza.
Well, 35 years, and this year, let's start with what's new.
So for the 35th year, we started a new program called Kids Run Redbud, and we just started, so it's going to be a little bit smaller this year, but we're encouraging area school kids to run in Redbud to kind of encourage wellness and health in the Oklahoma City students. So that's really fun. And
that seems smart because it also gets them some exposure into this event, and they then would grow up with the event.
And we've had younger, older, we've gotten some cross-country teams, which is, that's a fun event for them to participate as a team, and then either some kids who've never ran in a race before, so it's just good exposure, like you said.
All those cross-country kids.
I know.
I remember running 5K, 10Ks, marathons, and it's those little guys just zipping
I
by
know.
you. You're like, where's this energy come from?
I don't know.
Not breathing hard, not
They're
even
just
sweating.
like bone and skin, and they just
they just keep going.
Yeah.
And good for them.
Yes.
All right, so let's walk through the event. It is April 8th and April 9th in the 63rd and Penn area, correct?
Right.
You mentioned Waterford. That's kind of roughly that area.
Yeah, so biking and running will start over by the hotel, and then the bike will finish at the hotel, and the runs will finish in Nichols Hills Plaza.
So the bike events, I believe, are on Saturday the 8th, right?
Yes. Early morning, there'll be 10, 33, and 50-mile bike tours. And then later that day, there'll be the kids run. Activities start at 11 and the run is at noon. It's a 1 mile. And it's my favorite part. It's so fun to see the kids running around, and they're so happy when they're done.
I remember doing this, and a lot of people run the Redbud as kind of a warm-up race for the marathon. I thought the Redbud was a little bit harder just because Nichols Hills has a lot of hills.
Right. Well, it's a good, it does fit usually within the Memorial Marathon's training schedule because it's a 5K or a 10K, and I think they have to do a 10K on that day. So it works out well to transition into another good race.
But it's also, and you're looking at the footage here of running through the neighborhood, it's a beautiful race too.
Yes, and the whole Nichols Hills neighborhood, they really get into it. They'll do a lawn decorating competition, and somebody every year recreates the logo in chalk in his driveway, and it's an exact replica, so that's really fun for the participants.
Very nice. I know one of the other key things about this event every year is we're chatting with Emily Anderson about the upcoming Redbud Classic, April 8th and April 9th. You can go to redbud.org for more events. Are the t-shirts?
Right, so every year we'll come up with 2 designs and we let the public vote on them on Facebook. And so this is this year's, we picked, it's called Diamond Dash.
Oh, cool.
So that's a lot of fun. And then you can also, I know everybody loves the dry fit. When you register, you can get a dry fit shirt for a little bit more when you pick whatever event you want to do.
Chatting with Emily Anderson about the 2017 Redbud Classic, which is always about, let's say, as they have on the website, fun, fitness, and philanthropy. And that's something we need to chat about is the charity aspect of this.
Right, so that's one of the biggest aspects of Redbud Classic is that all of the money that we raise goes towards a local nonprofit, so we pour back into our local community. So this year we are partnering with Cleats for Kids, which is a great local nonprofit. They collect and distribute sports, shoes, and clothes and equipment to kids in need. So it kind of meshes up with our goals and mission for fitness and fun and philanthropy, like you said. So we're really excited to work with them and be able to provide them some funds this year.
They are certainly a worthy cause and an obvious cause as well. Hey, I'm done with my baseball glove. Not going to ever play baseball or softball again. There's a kiddo somewhere who could use that glove.
Yeah, and so we're just really excited, and they'll be out on the race weekend providing some activities, and you'll see them helping volunteers. So just say hi when whoever comes out to see us.
Very good. One of the cool things you guys are doing, speaking of the fun stuff, is for those on Snapchat or social media, and there are a lot of people who are,
Yes.
you have a geocode filter?
Yeah, so at the finish line on Sunday, when you come across the finish line or go to the Redbud Bash, we'll have a geolocated Snapchat filter.
Geolocation filter.
Yeah,
I knew I did
so-
not say that right.
Yeah, it's okay. But so that's really fun, and
Cool.
you know, everybody loves to take pictures of their events, so that'll be fun.
All right, very good. Again, more information at redbud.org. What else do we need to know about this race?
Well, on Sunday are the running events. It's a timed 5K and 10K,
Okay.
but there's also a 5K wheelchair event, a 2-mile walk, and a baby stroller derby. So that's really fun to see all the decorations. I've seen some strollers that look like trees and all sorts of stuff. So we'll pick a winner. And then at the end, we'll have the Redbud Bash. It's our 3rd annual. And that's a lot of fun for participants and spectators. We'll have food truck, snow s'mores, Coop Ale Works will be there, Cycle Bar, which is new to the area, is
We
coming
were chatting
out.
about
Yeah.
that. You've done the cycle bar, right?
Yes, I have. It was lots of fun.
Seems like it'd be pretty intense.
It is intense, but it's a fun, different type of workout.
Gotcha. And this all culminates in Nichols Hills Plaza, is that correct?
Right, it does.
All right, very good. And the shopping center there, which is a good location for
Mm-hmm.
it. All right, again, more information at redbud.org. There you see it right there. Thank you, Paige. Emily Anderson, always great to see you.
Yes,
Best of
you
luck
too.
with the event.
Oh, thank you so much.